Hey everybody, welcome back. April 27th, National Prime Rib Day. I have never done a prime rib in my life. I've eaten one, but I've never cooked one. So we got this nice, almost 8-pound prime rib here. We're having some friends over for dinner tonight to celebrate a birthday today. And we're going to enjoy this, hopefully. Got a bunch of other stuff cooking in the meantime too. But we got to get this one in the oven. Now, I researched how to do this, tried to find as many different versions of how to do this as possible. Number one, I'm going to tell you the quick rules that I saw on most of them. Number one, you got to get this to room temperature. So this has been sitting out for like 5-6 hours to get to room temperature. It's not even cold anymore. So you got to do that first. Then you have to preheat your oven to 500 degrees. Turn it all the way up there, okay? Get it to 500 and get it really, really hot. And then we're going to take, I'm not even going to show you like, here's what you need, because here's what you need, a prime rib. Then I took a stick of butter, softened it to room temperature, and mixed in a bunch of herbs. All different kind of stuff, whatever you like. There's some basil, oregano, thyme, there's tons and tons of stuff in here. What you're going to do is slather this all over your prime rib, okay? You want to really coat all sides of it. I might have not had enough butter here. Again, I've never done this before, so I didn't know how much you need. But basically what you're doing, what this is meant to do is more to adhere the salt that we're going to put on this before it goes in the oven. That's really the important thing that we're doing here. So for right now, we're just going to completely coat this. All right, let me finish this. I'll be right back. Okay, so there is our buttered prime rib. And now what you're going to do is generously, kosher salt this thing. Now, they say generous because it's not like this is all going to absorb into your prime rib anyway. You're not going to get, even though you're going heavy on it, you're not going to get this like overly salty prime rib anyway. I mean, like with most meats, I'm sure it's going to give off a lot of juice. So I'm sure the sauce part of it might be really salty, but this is going to help it get really nice and get that really nice crust on the outside, we hope. I don't know, never did this. Okay, so there is our generously salted prime rib. Oven's ready. This is going in. Now here's the trick with this part of it, the cooking part of it. You have to, from what I saw, to get the perfect prime rib, you take the exact weight, which is 7.9 pounds is ours. You multiply that times 5, and that's the amount of time that you round it up, that this needs to go in the oven. So that's roughly 39 minutes, okay? So, and 40 minutes, let's say. So we put it in the 500 degree oven for 40 minutes, and then as soon as the 40 minutes is up, oven goes off, don't open the door, don't do anything, let it sit in there for 2 hours. It's going to slowly, I guess, continue cooking, and it's going to be resting at the same time. So as soon as we take it out, we should be ready to just cut it right away. All the juices should go back in. But that's what I saw, okay? So 40 minutes, well this one, you're going to have to do your own math on yours. 40 minutes I'm going with this one, 2 hours resting, in the oven, door closed, don't touch it. Alrighty? See you in a couple hours. We're going to see what this thing looks like. Fingers crossed. This thing ain't cheap, Alrighty, there she is, right out of the oven. That is a nice looking prime rib, I gotta tell you. Alrighty, so let's get this on this platter. We're going to slice it up, and we're going to see if this method of how you cook it actually really works, and it's a perfect pink inside. That's what they say. Be right back. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to eat this for you today because I got a bunch of other stuff to go with it, so I'm going to have to sit down and eat it, but we're definitely going to see what, because I want to enjoy it when I eat it, we're definitely going to see what it looks like inside, okay? So let me just cut this and see if we have this perfect pink like they say. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a perfect pink. If you can see that, I mean, yeah. Looks like a nice medium rare prime rib. Alrighty. Got this one cut. I gotta sit down and eat this. I got some nice risotto going with it and everything. A nice blue cheese risotto. Some mushrooms we're gonna put over the top. Wish I could show you on cam and eat it, but it's gonna be good anyway. Alrighty? See you tomorrow, everybody. Prime Rib Day. Either make it or go out and eat it.